Hi, this is Kishore and welcome back to Kishorelytics. In this today's tutorial, we are going to learn about the LangGraph and we are going to discuss about something about the LangGraph and something about the LangChain ecosystems we were discussing. And after discussing all those concepts, we are going to building a multi-AI research systems. So I don't want to take much time of you guys. Let's dive into it. Yes guys, today we are going to learn something great and we are going to learn something how to build the LangGraph multi-agents, right? So already we have discussed, right? So already we have discussed what is mean the LangChain. So what is mean the LangChain, guys? So LangChain is an orchestration framework that is we can you able to connect with an LLMs, like it is in the middleware, right? It is between the middleware to the humans and the LLMs. What is mean the LLM means? Yeah, LLMs are trained with large amounts of data, like trillions and millions of the data we have discussed in our previous video itself, right? So after discussing the LangChain, we are discussing about the LangChain ecosystems, right? So the LangChain developed the LangChain ecosystems, and we have discussed something about the LangChain ecosystems. Now also we are going to discuss it. So LangChain is all about the orchestration, the framework. I'm not good at the spelling. Orchestration framework. So to connect with the LLMs, like this is the main point. So about the LangChain. So the orchestration framework to connect with the LLMs. To connect with the LLMs. What does it mean by the LLM means? It's a large language model. It is going to be trained with large amount, huge amount of the data, like we have discussed in my previous video itself, right? So we are discussing about the LangChain. So they developed the LangChain ecosystems, right? So in the second evolution of the LangChain, they developed the LangChain ecosystems. So the second evolution of the LangChain is named as the LCEL. So that is called the LangChain expression language. So we also discussed in my previous video something about the LangChain expression language we have discussed, right? So LangChain expression language. So it is the second version of the LangChain. So in the legacy LangChain we have discussed something called the chains, and we have discussed something huge we have discussed in the previous translator app video. So now we are going to build and the main agenda is all about the LangGraph. We are going to build a research planning agent, right? So consider we are going to build a team. In the R&D team, we are going to build an R&D team. So imagine that, guys. Stay tuned for the up to the end of the video. So we are going to build huge, right? So already we discussed about the LangChain. LangChain has discovered the LangChain ecosystem. So LangChain developed the LangChain ecosystems. So in the LangChain ecosystems, so the first is all about the Langsmith, right? So the Langsmith is for the monitoring and evaluating the LLMs also. So in this video also we have discussed about the LLMs also. We will see what is mean by Langsmith also we are going to discuss. So how to get the LangSmith LangChain API key and how to integrate with it, and we have put it in the environmental file, and just we are going to track the LLMs. Like it is simple. It is simple, guys. So it is 2 minutes or 3 minutes or seconds. So we can able to learn. So the second thing all about the LangServe, right? So the LangServe we have discussed, right? So we have discussed about the LangServe in the previous video. We have built the translator app. So if you don't watch the video, please make sure to watch the video and come to this video. So third agent is third ecosystem is nothing but the LangGraph. So we are the main agenda, the main hero of this video is the LangGraph, right? So we have discussed, right? So LangGraph is used to do build the multi agents and agents. So multi agents and the agents. So that we can able to create the multi agents. So let's discuss about the LangGraph quickly. So the LangGraph is a framework for building a stateful and multi-agent AI workflows using the graph, right? We can able to in the LangGraph, everything is all about the flowchart. If you see the in our Python tutorial also we have discussed about the flowchart, right? So everything is all about the flowchart. So first node is about the start, and we are going to the condition, right? So we either if we want to go to the research agent or either we want to go to the writer agent. So likewise, it is all consists of the flowchart. Our entire the LangGraph is all about the flowchart. So this is to be considered as the nodes. Every agent. So we will discuss later something of detail about these agents, nodes, edges. So as of now, this is to be considered as the nodes. So these agents, all the agents are to be considered as the nodes, and the connecting point. So the connecting point is also be considered as the edges. So like in the data structure also, this the same and the same concept of the graph in data structure is implemented in the LangChain. So we have discussed something great. So stay tuned. So we have discussed more detail about the nodes and edges, how to create the nodes and edges, how to connect with the nodes. So like this we are going to discuss. So stay tuned, guys. So when to use the LangGraph? So LangGraph uses when your AI needs memory, decisions, and retries. So and multi agents working together. Like you can connect with the SERP API. SERP API is it's not visible, right? So SERP API we can able to search with the internet. So here also we are using the Tavily API. So to search with the all over the internet, I just want to bring the result. So after little we'll discuss about this later. So as of now, if you want the memory and decisions, whether your LLM wants to make the decisions and retrace the decisions and multiple agents working together means you can able to use the LangGraph, right? So what is the agent means? Yeah, I just want to explain before learning the LangGraph. We want to explain. We want to know something about the agents, right? So what do you mean by the agent means? The agent is nothing but the AI. So it is also a LLMs. So the LLMs can make the decisions and perform the decisions based on the performs action based on the decisions. So like example, if for example, guys, this is the example. If a greater than 5 means I just want to print a positive number. I just want to print 5 is greater than 5. Otherwise, I just want to print a less than 5. Less is it is greater. Likewise, the AI wants to predict the decisions, right? So that's what the agent comes here. So the agent can think and act and check and retry. So if it is false means again the agent can rethink. So likewise in the LangGraph it will happens, right? So something it will be, the LangChain have developed a huge about the LangGraph, guys. So let's learn something great. So in this video, so we will build a research agent like the entire R&D department. So we are going to there is no they will tell, right, the humans are replaced by AI, right? So that's definitely true. So we are going to build an entire R&D department, like from the researching agent to the writing agent, entire technical writer, all those things are we are going to build in this video. So stay tuned, guys. So we are going to build a multi-agent research system, right? So we are going to build a multi-agent research systems. So the architecture comes here. It is to be considered as the architecture, guys. Later we will build something great. How to connect with the nodes, what are the nodes and what are the edges means we will discuss later. As of now, the project architecture we are going to build about the multi-agent research systems. So in this multi-agent research systems consist of the user will give the questions, right? So we are the user, we are give the questions to the planner. So this planner agent will create a research plan, like what are the steps, step by step plan it will create, step by step plan it will create. After the plan gets executed, like the planner agent creates the step by step plan, it will be given to the search agent. Search agent is nothing but the it will search with entire internet. So it search with the entire internet, search with entire internet, search with YouTube, search with the documents, search with the documentations, everything. It search with the internet. So here we are using the Tavily API. You can also use the sub API for the Google search console. Now we are, as of now, I'm just using the Tavily API, right? So after this real time, we are fetch the real time data. After we get the real time data, and we are going to give to the research agent. So this research agent analyze the information and make some content, make some research about the query, right? So after this research, I'm just giving to the critic agent. It is going to be evaluated. Is this research content is enough, or it is going to, it is whether going to be approved or going to be rejected. If it is approved means it is going to be given as a, here we are using the conditional logic, right? So we are going to advanced multi-agent research systems, right? It is not a simple research system. We are using the multi-agents, like these are the agents. Planner is one agent, research is another agent, search is another agent, critic is another agent, writer is also another agent. Like this we are going to create. So as of now, if it is approved, the research agent gives the query, gives this answer to the critic agent. If it is approved means it is getting to the writer agent. Otherwise it is disapproved means again it enters into the research agent, and again it will be rephrase the sentence for giving to the user. Like this we are going to create. So the entire flow chart comes here, right? So the planner agent plans the content. It will be give the it will be fetch into the step by step. It will plans. It will create a plan by step procedure. It will create. Again, here I just want to add one thing that is called the web search web analyst. It search with the entire internet and it will be giving to the research agent, and the research agent will give the result to the critic agent. It evaluates the result. If it is approved means I just want to send it to the writer agent, or again if it is rejected means again I just want to go back to the research agent, right? Revise the phrase and rephrase the sentence like how the user wants to be. Likewise it again rephrase, right? We can create it. So these are the logic. It is to be considered as a conditional. It is to be considered as a looping, right? So we can create the multi-agent systems in this video. So that's up for this video. Let's get into the Visual Studio Code and start building, right? Yes guys, before getting into the code, I just want to show the demo of the project, right? So this is the UI. It is a simple UI. I just created it with the Streamlit. With the help of the Streamlit, I just created, and now I'm just giving the question. What are the questions I just want to get into the research, right? This is my final year project topic. I just give the thrust vector rocket engine using the gimbal method, right? There are many type of the rocket engine, but we are using the gimbal method. So when I click the run agents method, so it is running, the agents are working, right? So it will be the planner agent. The agents are working, the planner agents are working. It will be getting the step by steps, right? Research step, you define the gimbal method, understand that it will give the question steps to the research agents, right? Likewise it will understand the thrust. What is under, first of all, let understand the gimbal method and understand the thrust vector, design the considerations and gimbal mechanisms. Likewise it will be giving definitely, and it will be searching with the research papers. Like what are the research papers? It will be searching it by like the beginner's guide to the thrust vector break newsletter. It will be searching. It will be searching with the entire internet. I'm just give the max is equal to 5 means it will be giving say, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will set the max result is equal to 5. So again, it is giving to the research agent, and the research agents also researching. So the finally I just got the result, right? So likewise, and the critic agent, if it is approved, yeah, attempt 1 itself it is approved, so it is giving the answer. These are the answers. So it will be giving. Now I just use this in my R&D department. Likewise, we are using this is the project demo, right? So what is it giving means understand the thrust rocket engine using the gimbal method. A thrust rocket engine using the gimbal method is a type of the rocket engine. Likewise, it is giving something. It makes a researching, right? So the main agenda is all about the how to build the multi agents, right? So that's what I'm just want to go. So let me get into the quickly get into the Visual Studio Code. So I just already pick up the code and just run with the code again. So I'll just explain all those things with a single without leaving any line. So don't worry about that. So before getting any started, before getting any projects, we want to create the virtual environment, right? So how to create the virtual environment? We can able to create the virtual environment within the 3 steps like UV. If you are using the Conda means Anaconda prompt template means you can able to use the Conda create -m. Likewise you are able to create, and the pip install. I'm just using the pip install. In the later videos we have discussed about the huge package called the UV. Later we have discussed. In future we have to discuss, right, about the UV. So how to create the virtual environment means likewise in the Python -m. I'm just giving the LangGraph. I've created the virtual environment. After creating the virtual environment, so we want to activate the virtual environment, right? So how to activate the virtual environment? The langserve scripts activate. So it is a basic thing. In the previous videos I just explained how to create the virtual environment. So I'm just in the virtual environment, so it gives the error. So after getting in the virtual environment, you just want to create the requirement.txt, right? So we are using the Streamlit. So I'm just installing the Streamlit. So Python.e, it is used to load the env files like API keys. What are the API keys? I'm just mentioned in the Grobic API. Likewise, it is using. So I'm just using, we are the main agenda. The main hero is nothing but the LangGraph we are using. So the LangGraph and the LangChain, the so the LangGraph, LangChain, LangCore community, it is everything is about the LangChain we have installed. So Tavily Python, it is used to create the search with the internet, right? So that's what I'm just installing the Tavily, and the typing extension we have used in the LangGraph. Later we will discuss the pydantic base model we have used to in the discuss LangGraph. Like later we will discuss what are the things. So how to install the requirement.txt. So how to install, guys? Let me know in the comment below. So how to install? So pip install -r requirement txt. I'm just pressing the enter. I just already installed all those things, so I just got the requirement already satisfied. If you are not, it will take some time. So to install those things, right? So yeah, it will, the requirements already satisfied. And just install all those things, and before itself, it will take some time for you guys to install newly to you. Right, yeah, it will be installed. So again, the first step is all about the creating the virtual environment, activating the virtual environment, and the second step is all about the preparing the requirements. I just finished the second step. The third step is all about the gathering the API keys, right? So how to create the gathering the API keys, let's discuss. So the first API key is all about the Tavily. So just create with the tab account in the Tavily. This is I just give this link in the description box. Just go and create an account. So it gives the free credit also. The 1000 credits they will be using. So I just created one API key. So I just created this and just simply copy this. It is free. It is completely free for 1000 credits. So you can able to use within your projects also. You can able to use this with your project. So I just copy this code. Again, the first API key is all about the Tavily. The second API key is all about the Grok API key. So how to get the Grok API key? For continuously, I'm just using the Grok API key for 3 videos, right? So Grok API key. Yes, guys. Let's get into the Grok API key. Search for this Grok API key. So yes, search for the Grok API key. It will be available for free. So just get the Grok API key and paste it by. So I just already created the Grok API key. Just try to get the one. I just simply delete this API key after finish this session. Okay. So just get it new. So let me explain this code by single line. Okay, fine. Okay, guys. So what is mean by the OS? We are loading the environmental file, right? So we want to use the OS file. So import. I'm just importing the OS. So the Streamlit. We are using the Streamlit. Definitely we want to import the Streamlit, right? So we are importing the Streamlit. Streamlit as the ST. I'm just importing the file from .tnv import. I'm just importing the .tnv load.tnv function. So from the typing extensions, I just imported the type dict and not required. So later we will discuss about this detailing. So later, as of now, we are importing the from typing extensions, right? So the LangGraph, these are the main important things. So the LangGraph, I'm just importing the state graph and the end. So state graph is nothing but we are going to build the nodes and edges, right? So the state graph and the end is nothing but the end of the agents, right? So on this we are importing the LangChain group. So it is complementary. We are using the group model. So I'm just importing the LangChain group, and I'm just importing the LangChain Go. We are using the prompt templates also. So I'm just importing the chat prompt template. So from Tavily, I'm just importing a Tavily client because we want to search with the internet, right? So I'm just importing. So after importing all those things, I just want to get into get the API keys, fetching the API keys from the environmental file .env file, and just want to get it, right? So how to get it? We are imported the functions, right? Load.env we are imported. So I'm just using the load.env functions. So after importing that, I just want to get it, right. So grok app os.getEnv of I just want to get it from the env file. So I'm just using the os.getEnv of grok app key. I'm just getting the Tavily app key. So this is the API model. I'm just using the model 3b instant. So it is very useful for you guys. So try to use this same model. If you use any other model, it throws some errors. So I don't getting the same format. So just use this model. So I'm just check it with this API key. If the API key is present means I just execute the agents. If the API key is not present means I just simply grok API key is not found in the environment. Well, I'm just simply throwing the error. So likewise for the Tavily API key, I'm just showing this st.error of Tavily API key not found in the environment variable. Likewise we are storing. So we just want to initialize the model, right? So streaming agent, right? So I just importing the LLM is equal. I'm just creating the variable LLM is equal to chat grok. We are using the chat grok model. If you are using a chat OpenAI means you can able to create with the OpenAI model. You can able to create with the OpenAI also. So OpenAI also providing some models also. It will give them better accuracy. But we are as of now the free edition we are using the chat grok model. So I'm just importing the API key, grok API key we are imported. So as of now I'm just using the llama 3.18b instance. So I just told, right, just keep this model same. So don't try to execute with another model, just keep this model same. So temperature is equal to 0.8, it is for the creativity parameter. If you increase the parameter in temperature, the model also increase the creativity. Like as of now I'm just giving the temperature is equal to 0.3. So why I'm just giving the stream is equal to true means if you get into the chat GPT. So let me get into the chat GPT likewise. So this is a documentation. If you are entering into the documentation, it is quite difficult to understand. But as of now, I'm just explain all those things later. If you go through the documentation, means you can definitely able to know the LangGraph. So as of now, I'm just getting into ChatGPT. Later, it will be streaming light, right? So likewise, we want to import it, right? So streaming is equal to true. So if you mention the streaming is equal to true means likewise one by word it will be entering. Likewise, it will be like ChatGPT we are going to create. Likewise, I'm just creating. So likewise, I'm just importing the LLM is equal to chat group. I'm just importing a chat API model. These are the parameters we are initialized. So again, I just want to get it with the search agent, search client, right? So Tavily client is equal to, I'm just using the API key, I'm just initializing the Tavily agent. So it is not the client, we are using the web search agent. So as of now, in our research team, there is a planning agent. So the planner agent will give the result to the web search web analyst. So I just write it with. So in our research R&D team, you can also use the Tavily. Instead of using the Tavily, you can also use the SERP API. It is Google's search API. It is not AI, it is API. So it is a Google's search API. So you can able to use this. Now as of now, I'm just using a Tavily. So for searching with the internet. So as of now, our architecture is all about the planner. So the planner is nothing with the query that was given by the user, that it gets into the planner agent, that we are giving the planner. It gives the planner agent. So again, it will be get into the web search web analyst. So likewise, we are going to create. So as of now, we are getting the web analyst. So we are using the Tavily API. So Tavily API. After getting into the web analyst, the result of the web analyst will giving into the research agent, right? So the research agent. So the senior research agent will be right here. So after it will get into the critic agent, whether it is approved or again it is declined. So if it is declined means again it enters into the research agent. We are looping through it. We have discussed, right? We are going to discuss. So as of now, just we are discussing about the architecture. So if it is approved means I just want to give it to the technical writer. So technical writer. It is senior technical writer. It is the entire R&D department. We are building the entire R&D department using the AI. So likewise, we are going to create. So yeah. So likewise, I are going to create. So first of all, let's create a agent LangGraph state. So the state is not all about the first of all we want to what are the states we are going to we want to initialize the states, right? So we are going to question the question is to be given. We are creating the class agent state. So inside it, I just giving a type predict. What is the use of the type predict means? Issue go. Yeah. What is the use of the type predict means? If you are using in our lead code solving problem also, we have discussed that about the type predict. Type predict is nothing but the it is a pre-built inbuilt. It is also similar to the dictionary. So in the dictionary we have discussed the key value plus, right? So the key value. So in the type predict, it automatically initializes the key value pairs. So it automatically initializes the key value pairs. Likewise, we are using the type predict. So I'm just inheriting the type predict from this. Just already imported, right? So the type predict from the typing extension, I'm just imported the type predict. So these are the things I'm just importing. So as of now, the question only we are going to create. The question only we are going to give to the agent, right? The question is equal to string. I'm just giving with a string agent. So the plan as of now, I don't initialize the any agents, any task like any actions. I'm just not initializing at that time. I'm just creating a state only. State is nothing but the what are the states? What are the states? Stating is nothing but the we are going to initialize the planning agent. After creating the planning agent, the question is given to the search agent, right? Search agent. Likewise, we are going to initialize the state, initialize the agents. Likewise, it is used to be used. So the plan as of now, as of now, we are not able to, not required. We are not performing any task as of now. So we are going to create later with functions. As of now, it is not required. So we are using a search results, research agent, critic agent. Critic agent is either for the approved or not approved. Verdict also is same thing, approved or not approved. The final answer is given to the writer. And the loop count. Loop count is nothing but the how many loops the and it is disappeared again, it gets into the research in how many loop counts are executed. Like this we are going to discuss. So first of all, let's create the planner agent. So the first agent is all about the planner agent, right? So let's create the planner agent. So the planner agent creates a step-by-step execution we are going to plan. So how to create the planner agent? I'm just creating the method. So inside this class, everything is all about the method, right? So in the object-oriented programming, we are discuss about everything in the Python functions is all about the methods. So let's discuss about this method. So def, I'm just creating the planner agents. So state, I'm just inheriting the agent state. So this is my agent state. I'm just simply inheriting the agent state. So first of all, let give the prompt to the LLMs, right? So what is the prompt? We are using the LangChain. So in the LangChain, we are using the chat prompt template. From templates, I'm just using. So break the following questions into the clear research steps. So here itself, I'm just giving the prompt itself. I just want to create a clear research steps. I'm just giving the question is given by the. It is like a Ginger 2 template. In a flask we have discussed, right? So the question. Now, what are the questions that are given by the user that is given to the planner agent. So I'm just giving the what is meant by the invoke means it is like getting the input to the LLM. So there are many types of the giving the input to the LLMs like invoke, batch. Likewise, there are many things to give it the input to the LLMs. Later in the LangChain tutorial, we are able to discuss about things, all those things in detail. So what is the response I'm just giving? I'm just giving to the LLM.invoke of prompt dot. I'm just formatting the questions only. I'm just only formatting the question. I'm just giving this question to the LLMs, right? So after giving this, I just the planner agent returns the response dot content. It will returns the content, like this content. So like this, it gives this content. This gives this content, and this content is given to the search agent, right? So the loop content at the beginning itself, I just initialize the loop count is equal to 0. So there is no beginning, right? There is no count is started, right? So just as of now, I'm just initializing the loop count is equal to 0. So now we are created the one agent that is called a planner agent. So planner agent is nothing but it creates a step-by-step execution, right? So let's create the second agent. Second agent is all about the search agent. So we are going to search with the internet. So how we can perform the search with the internet means like it gives the response. I just taking the tavily.client.search this function. Inside this function, I'm just passing the question. I just want the basic results. Why this means it is for simple and lightweight. So I'm just using the basic. So I'm just using the max is equal to 5. If we use this max is equal to 3 means we can get the maximum 3 results from the search internet. So likewise, we are able to get this with the help of the Tavily. So I'm just initializing a variable called the result sets. So after getting the results, I'm just you paste it out like the bullet points, LangGraph overview, LangGraph support cyclic agent workflows. Likewise, these are the bullet points I'm just initializing, right? So likewise, we are able to create with the research agent. So like I'm just showing the so likewise, see we are able to create the bullet points. Like it gives a 5 search results in the internet, right? So PDF it will be searching using gimbal mechanism. It searches the internet like it searches the research papers also. It is searching, right? It's the best thing. Likewise, we are created the second agent. Like we are created the first agent called the planner agent, second agent called the search agent. So third agent is called about the research agent. This is the main important agent. So def research agent, I'm just importing. So likewise, the prompt is equal to chat prompt template. I'm just giving the prompt. So the question, what are the question that is given by the user, the plan, the research plan, and the web research result. Use the web result from the factual grounding. Write a detailed, accurate explanation. It will be get the invoke to the it will be we are giving this input to the LLMs, right? So we are giving this input to the LLMs. Later it will be planned. So how to get the statements? We are getting the state question. So state that get of plan planner agent, state that search of result, the search agent results. All those results that are we are giving to the LLMs, right? We are in the research agent we are giving. So at the end of the result, it will be returning the we just want the content. So I'm just returning the return research one content. So the main thing, here we are using the conditional logic, right? If it is approved means it is getting into the technical writer. If it is not approved means again it will be getting into the research agent, right? So the critic agent is nothing but the, I'm just again importing the inheritance. We are using the inheritance concept in this agent. So agent state prompt is equal to chart from templates. I'm just using again. So what evaluate the following answer. I'm just giving the prompt like evaluate. If we decide if it is true, good or bad. Likewise, validity is nothing but approved or rejected. Likewise, I'm just using. So if it is, I'm just giving this input to the LLM. I'm just checking what are the results I'm just getting from the state.get of research. From the research agent, I'm just getting the state, and again giving this research state LLM to this LLM. I'm just getting this output. So later we will extract the content only response.content. If it is approved means I just get it to the writer. Otherwise, increment the loop count is equal to 1. So likewise, we are able to create with the critic agent. So writer agent is nothing but the like same thing we can able to get with the writer, technical writer. So using the research below, write a clear build structure final answer suitable for the beginners. So it is for only for the beginners. I'm just using the beginners as a keyword. If you can able to give it as an export also, you can able to what are the results that is given by the research agent. I'm just giving it as an input to the agent. So I am just using the state.get of research. I am just passing to the LLM. So I can get the final answer as the output, right? So everything is all about the state. So we can also here I'm just using the conditional logic. If the state loop count is greater than or equal to 3, I just want to count only a minimum less than 3. If it is again means the LLM will confuse, right? I just context also increasing, the cost also for the API also increasing. So I'm just the maximum 3 counts. So after I just want to return it to the writer. So I just this logic is implemented here. So everything we are going to build a graph. So how we can build the graph, right? So now we are simply created the agents. Like we are created the agents, like so we are created the agents only. So we are created the it gives the step-by-step explanations. It gives the web results. It gives the research agent like this is to be considered. This is to be considered as nodes. This is to be considered as nodes. This is to be considered as nodes. The writer, this is to be considered as a nodes. So now we are using the LangGraph. The main use of the LangGraph is to connect the agents, right? So we are going to connect the agents. How we can be able to connect? So through the edges. This is to be considered as the edges. Are you able to understand, guys? This is to be considered as the edges. I'm just passing. It is like a straight line. So what are the planned results that is given by the planner agent, that is giving as input to the web research agent. So what are the results I just got from the web page agent? I just giving it to the research agent. What are the results I'm just getting from the research agent? I'm just passing it to the writer agent. So now we are going to build a conditional logic also. Here it is approved means I just get it into the writer agent. If it is approved means I just get it back to the research agent. Likewise, this is to be considered as the edges. This is to be considered as the nodes. Likewise, we are doing. So the graph is equal to state graph of agent. I'm just inheriting again. So graph.add node of I'm just adding the node planner agent. So search agent, research agent, so critic agent, and the writer agent. So says entry point. The start agent is nothing but the start. The query will be given by the user. So this is to be considered as the start agent. So likewise, I'm just importing in this line. I'm just importing the planner agent. So what are the starting point? That's what I'm just telling in this line. So we are going to connect the edges, right? The graph.add edge of using the add edge function. I'm just getting into the add edge function planner research. I'm just getting in the search results. So search is in the critic. Likewise, I'm just getting the routing conditional edges also. If the critic, I'm just giving the pass, and I'm just writing the function, right? So in the function itself, I'm just writing if the count is less than 3. This function. So the state get a loop count greater than or equal to 3 means I just get the writer. Otherwise, it is approved. So likewise, we are going to generate. So I'm just compiling the graph. So I'm just giving the writer. Again, I'm just adding the graph.add edges. Writer, I'm just giving the end. So this is to be considered the endpoint. This is to be, we can able to get this output as the end. So likewise, it will be can able to get it. So this to be considered as the Streamlit UI. I just give it this code. I just don't want to bore with the UI. So as of now, I'm just giving this code in my description box. Do check it out in my description. All those code, all those materials are available in my description box and in our LMS portal. Also in our LMS portal. Also, I'm just creating a simple UI page. Like in this page, I'm just created, right. So likewise, I'm just created the drop down. So likewise, as the main agenda is all about the creating the agents. So that's what I just come here in this Tuesday. So likewise, it will be giving, right. So with the expander, I'm just creating the expander with the xt.expander. I'm just creating the planner agent. st. First of all, it will be empty. After it will give a result to the from the LLM. It will be filled with a empty box. Likewise, I'm just creating final box also. I'm just creating. So plan results, test result. I'm just creating. So spinner, the agents are running, right. So the likewise, I'm just creating the animations. So I'm just using this. This is to be considered as the main result. If the node is equal to planner, I'm just giving the output and just fill with the markdown language. In the drop down, I just want to run this code. So how to run this code? I just simply create the new terminal. So how to run this code, guys? Just get with the terminal. So again, let's come with the terminal. So Streamlit, how to run the Streamlit? So Streamlit run after pi. If you press the means you can able to get here. Right, likewise you can able to give anything you can able to give. So for example, I'm just giving with electronics communication engineering. So likewise, I'm just giving electronics. Wait guys, again my Streamlit app is running, so let's wait for 5 minutes. Communication engineering, I'm just giving steady plan. Let's get a steady plan from this steady plan. So likewise, I'm just creating the running. It is running. So let's wait for a few minutes. It will be running. Yeah, the agent start working. The planner agent. Initially, the planner sets planner agent in drop down is empty. After working with this, it means that let's the empty box will now it will be filled with the content, right? So it is giving something. It is giving. Yeah, in the first year itself, I just learned about the circuit analysis, digital electronics. Likewise, I'm just learned develop a steady schedule and just learn create something. It is giving to the search engine. It search with something called PDF. It search with PDF. It search with the entire internet. Is really searching and just getting with the maximum 5 answer. I'm just getting. So finally, I got the answer. So as an EC student, it is essential to have a clear and well structured planetary plan. Yeah, it is very clear. EC is very difficult subject. I think in the internet. In the engineering, it is very difficult. So I think we created the agent, right? So likewise, wrote just asking again roadmap to steady AI and machine learning. I'm just adding. So likewise, I'm just clicking in the run agents button. Let's wait for a few minutes. Again, the agents is running. Yeah, agents started running. The agents are collaborating. Yeah. So mathematics, programming, computer science, yeah, data structure also is important in the AI. So we want to learn about the computer science, the AI history of the AI, types of the AI, narrow. Likewise, I just got the credits. So I just got the many clear timestamps, right? It will be hence with the entire internet, like 0 to mastery courses. Likewise, it is judging with the entire internet. So it is such a thing. Past 20 years as an engineer, likewise, it is creating with the entire internet. It is searching with the entire internet and just giving the beginner's guide to master. Step 1, learn the fundamentals. Yeah, we want to learn the fundamentals like mathematics, programming, computer science. Step 2 is now all about the study AI fundamentals. Yeah, we want to like machine learning, supervised learning, we want to learn. So third is all about the steady machine. So you want to learn about the supervised learning, what are the super linear regression, logistic regression. Likewise, if you ask anything, if you ask any roadmap, it will be giving. It is we have built the entire R&D department. So we don't want the R&D department in the Kishorelytics line. We build the R&D department of our own, right? So this is I think so we built the entire thing with our Python code. So I just stop this kernel. So I think we cleared with this session, right? So all this code, all this description, all this everything is all about prompt templates, everything is all about in my description box. Just check it out. I think we finished this video. Until the next Tuesday, I just came back with the next Tuesday, right? So if you find this video useful, please make sure to share with your friends, guys. Your friends also can able to build their own R&D department likewise. So just subscribe to the Kishorelytics channel. Subscribe, stay hydrated, drink some, have some water, stay hydrated, guys. So I think that's it for this video. I just storing this setting this shutter and come and the next Tuesday. Until then, this is Kishore signing up from the Kishorelytics channel. Tata, bye bye.